But now let's move on to the discussion and talk about something different. Let's talk about finding employment. Just imagine, if you were looking for a new job, how would you find one?
I would look to the newspaper. I think that's...
Really still?
Yeah, it's an old school method, but it's great. Or what I also prefer is from a social network. That's also very good when you have one friend in a company and he said to you, come to me, we need some people like you. That's great.
That's the best way.
Yeah. Or the internet, but I don't prefer the internet, so there are a lot of fake or not of really exactly.
I haven't thought of that before.
I think so. I'm not sure, but I don't prefer that.
How do you think it used to be different in the past?
Yeah, in the past I think it was only on the newspaper or for the social network, and now we have the internet, and the internet is a great technology. So.
Well, what do you think is the purpose of an interview?
The purpose of an interview is to know each other. So, and you can, when you have some questions, you can ask the questions, and it's not only for the company, it's also for the employer. And I think that's they have to be great. Yeah.
Okay. What should you do to improve your chances of getting a new job?
I will tell that I'm the best. No? I will make a future education for that I'm perfect for this job, and I would tell them that that's the right job for me, and that I'm very interesting and very formular, and yeah.
But is there anything you ought to do maybe just before the interview to prepare for the interview? I mean, some people say maybe trying to research the company online, find out about it.
Yeah. You can go to the internet and become some information about the company, and it's also very important when you are in the interview that you something knows about the company, and you can also ask some questions what you want to know about the company. I think it's very good when you have some questions.
Okay. What advice would you give to an older person like me who's looking for a job? Because it's harder.
Yeah, it's also in Switzerland when you are, I think, around 50 years old, you don't have to change your job. It's very hard.
Yeah.
But I think you can also find a job. I would use your social network, ask your friends for any ideas or.
Yeah, so you're saying that the social network, in your opinion, is the best way.
Yeah.
Okay. You mentioned about it's hard to find a job. I mean, everywhere, I think. Do you think not enough help is given by the government to younger people who are looking for jobs?
No, I think you have in Spain at the moment you have a very difficult.
Yeah, 52%.
Yeah, for every young people. That's very high.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah, in Switzerland we have 2%, and I'm very happy with them. So we have no people on the street who are unemployment, and I hate that when you have nothing to do. So every people need a challenge, and yeah.
I mean, you see a lot of people on Brighton who are, looking for work, and I think.
Yeah.
But I think the government could do more. Create schemes to get people having experience.
I don't know what's in Brighton is from the government, but in Switzerland they look very good for the young employment that they have a job.
Okay. All right, Pascal, thank you very much. That's the end of the exam. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Discussion. Grade awarded C. Key area for improvement, grammar. The start of the discussion went very well, and Pascal mainly responds appropriately to the examiner questions, although there is only partial fulfillment of task, as he fails to engage the examiner in discussion, despite being given the opportunity to do so. There are some inaccuracies and a degree of hesitancy. However, Pascal did handle interruptions well and demonstrated understanding of the examiner. There is coverage of the language of the level, but this is characterized by only isolated examples. Pascal, Spoken English for Work, B2. Overall result, pass.